Welcome to Billionaire Frequency. I'm Arlen Sadiku, entrepreneur, investor, and advisor across multiple industries, from real estate and M&A to blockchain and emerging technologies. For over 2 decades, I've operated across North America, South America, and Europe, working with founders, scaling businesses, structuring deals, and understanding how real wealth is actually created behind the scenes. And today, I want to show you a different way to play the game. Let me ask you something. What if I told you that you don't need money? You don't need experience, and you don't even need to own a business to participate in multi-million-dollar acquisitions anywhere in the world, because right now there is $3 trillion sitting on the sidelines, waiting to be deployed into mergers and acquisitions globally. And most people will never touch it, not because they can't, but because they don't understand how the game is actually played. Here's the truth. We've been conditioned to believe that in order to win in business, you need to start from scratch. Build something, scale it, raise capital, hope it works. But what if I told you there's a faster path, a smarter path, a path where you acquire instead of build? This is exactly what I'm doing, and I call it the XY7 model, of which I go through in my book, The Cipher Code, available now on Amazon. A new approach to mergers and acquisitions, where we don't just buy businesses, we build ecosystems. Here's how it works. You don't need capital. I have that covered. You don't need experience. I bring that to the table. You don't need to run operations. I handle the heavy lifting. All you need is access. If you can introduce me to a business owner who's looking to sell anywhere in the world, that's it. That single connection becomes the entry point into something much bigger. Because once we identify the right business, I'll acquire it. Then I'll strategically acquire other businesses around it, building a network, a structure, an ecosystem that increases value exponentially. And when we exit, we're not talking about small numbers. We're talking about $7 million, $50 million, even $300 million exits. And here's the part most people don't expect. You become a partner, you earn equity, you take on zero financial risk, because I take that on. Think about that for a second. In a world where everyone is chasing capital, you're stepping into deals without putting any in. In a world where people spend years learning business, you're learning by being inside real deals. Now, I'm not going to tell you this is easy, because it's not. This is real business, real execution, real strategy. But I will tell you this, it's simple and it's powerful. And right now, I'm opening this up in 2 ways. Option 1, you can do it yourself, and I'll teach you exactly how this model works, step by step. Option 2, you can do it with me, and we partner directly on deals, whether you want to do this part-time, full-time, or just once. The opportunity is there, because the reality is this. The next wave of wealth is not going to be built by starting businesses. It's going to be built by acquiring them. So if you're serious about stepping into this world, if you want access to deals, strategy, and real execution, go to arlensadiku.com or link on the description. Let's build something massive. And as always, stay on the frequency of those who think bigger, move smarter, and execute at a different level. This is the Billionaire Frequency.